Hey, we are back. We're Brothers United Round Table, y'all. Yeah, we back with another video, man. Today, we got to talk about pain forced me to grow up. And it's important. Um, there's a lot of things I want to talk about today. Uh, about us, relationships, and our lives. And in particular, the character Pain. He went through so much trauma, losing his family, during the war. He experienced so much pain, losing everybody he ever loved. And it forced him to grow up, but in a negative way, to where he wanted to bring pain to the world. And I wanted to talk about that today because pain forces us to grow up. Whether you had trauma in your childhood or relationships. You get in a bad relationship, it forces you to grow up. Depending on how bad the relationship was. Was you in a relationship with her for 5, 10 years? Did she cheat on you? She take her children, or did she take the children away from you? Did it bring pain to your life? Are you able to see your kids? How much pain did it bring to your life? To the point where it made you become hard. And it made you become angry. To the point where the next relationship you got into, or it made you hard for you to trust other guys in your life because he backstabbed you. Now it's hard for you to trust anybody, which is understandable, right? But instead of being hard to trust and being more assertive and understanding who the people is in your life, you become hard to the world to the point where you want to get back. You want to bring pain to the next person because somebody brought pain to your world, to your life. See, pain forces us all to grow up, whether it's in a negative way or a positive way. That's the reality of pain. Some of us ain't grow up with fathers. Some of us ain't grow up with mothers. And it forces us to grow up, become angry, bitter to the world. So since we grew up so bad, we want to bring pain to others because pain taught us it made us feel like we need to bring pain to the world of others. I can tell you guys, man, I can relate to pain from a relationship standpoint. I've been married. I've been in many relationships, and I have had my heart broken extremely bad. And it made me hard. But it didn't just happen. The first relationship, the first breakup, it made me hard, but it didn't make me tough. The second breakup, it made me hard, but it didn't turn me to stone yet. But the number one breakup, when I got married, I turned to stone. And that pain forced me to grow up in a negative way. And I start to detach myself from women. And it start making me bring pain to others. Understand that pain in this society turns us into different type of people. Because that relationship made me not want to love anybody. It turned my heart to stone. I had this new idea that I wanted to do short-term relationships, which means that I put a time limit on that relationship, and if it goes longer than that time limit, then it needs to be expired. That's what pain did to me. And it was so bad. My heart was so much stone. I was with a girl. I tell this story. We was dating for about, I say, a month, 2 months, 3 months. And I remember she told me she cheated on me. She was honest with me. She was like, well, this guy came over and we just had sex. And I remember the day she told me that. And I asked her, I said, so how did it happen? I had no emotions. I didn't say why. I wasn't angry because she was supposed to end. It was supposed to end. So for me, it was just a matter of time. So when she told me that she cheated, I asked her, well, how did it happen? And after that, how did y'all do it? You may say, this dude is strange. Yeah. I didn't give a damn. When she heard me, she was quiet on the phone. She's like, damn, he not angry? No. Because pain made me stone my heart. I didn't care whether a woman cheated on me or not. Because in my eyes, it was going to end anyway. And that's what pain do to you. It turns your heart into stone. It makes you angry. Turns you even bitter to the world. Whether you had a horrible childhood and it turned you to stone, or you had friends in your life who backstabbed you or used you for money that was your closest friends and it made you never trust again in your life. That's what pain do. It makes you hard. It forces you to grow up. Some people turn pain into strength. But most of us in this world, it turns pain into hate. And that's why today's women today, they have so much pain and trauma. Because they first love who they really loved. Because the first love is nothing like that first love for a woman, man. That first love that she had brought pain to her heart. Or her trauma of not having a dad, because that's her real first love. Her father is her real first love. And not having that brings pain to her world. So by not having a father, she don't even know how to love a man. And if she ever had a chance to love a man and he breaks her heart, well, pain gonna force her to grow up. And what's she gonna do? Become hardened. And start comparing you to her past dude who broke her heart. Limiting her ability to ever love again. Pain forced her to grow up. And the more and more trauma she go through with the next breakup to the next breakup, her heart just gets harder, and then it becomes stone. And once that happened, we have the women that we have today. We have the women that want money. She don't think about love. Why? Because she gave her heart to a man. And in the back of her head, that don't work. But at least this money gonna work. Because even if this dude leave me, I still get the payoff at the end. That's pain. So she may run into a good guy. Break his heart. Because the last guy broke her heart. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, she gonna bring pain to his world. Because she remember the pain the last guy gave her. That she really loved. So now you just collateral damage. Because she already experienced pain. Same way with us. That's why I was like, stone. Every relationship, even if it was good, I was like, well, it's going to come to an end. Because I already felt pain. So I must bring pain to the world. You feel me? So we continue in this cycle of pain. And where are we going? We're not going nowhere. But bringing more pain to the world. We have a child with a woman, leave. That child experienced pain because it has no family, no parents, and then the cycle continues. And then it just rinse and repeat. We got single mothers everywhere, illegitimate children everywhere, but we have pain. So therefore, we are bringing pain to the world. We don't understand that a cycle of pain is a cycle of nothingness. And that's what we're doing. All of these broken hearts from our past relationships it all stems from our humble beginnings, our childhoods. Not being taught who and what to look for in a relationship. Because our parents can't tell us they failed. How can a failure tell you what you need to look for? So you on your own. So then when you go out in the world, you think you can love. You really don't know what to look for, but you fall into the same trap. And you bring You suffer and deal with pain. And then that pain forces you to grow up. And then you start bringing pain to the world. We have to put an end to the cycle of pain. Or we going to continue in the endless cycle of it, bringing pain to the world and to the next generation. Where is the future going to go with this? Nowhere. We have to put an end to the cycle of pain. We're the only people that can do it. Because if we continue with the cycle of pain, then the world will feel pain.